Is this thing on? Good. Hello everyone, this is Timmy G with timmygmusic.com. Today I wanted to show you three minor blues licks that you can use to inform your improvisations. When learning how to play blues, well, first of all, it makes sense to understand how to play the pentatonic scale, the minor pentatonic scale. If you haven't learned it already, it's... I have tabs online if you need to see that again. We're going to learn these three phrases that you can mix and match. You can repeat them. You can kind of manipulate them however you want. But they're little musical phrases that you will kind of play over a jam track, or if you're playing with a band, you'll play it with a band. And you'll use it to create solos. Improv solos. So the first one that I want to show you looks like this. You're going to bar your first finger across the 5th fret of the 2nd and 1st strings while taking your ring finger and getting it here on the 7th fret of the 3rd string. What you do is you bend the 3rd string with that 3rd finger. Yeah. And then with your pick, see if I can get this in camera, you're going to rake it upwards. So you're playing the 3rd string, the 2nd string, and the 1st string. And you end like this. And that last thing is a bend on the 8th fret of the 2nd string. It's called a full bend because you're bending the 8th fret until it sounds like the 10th fret. It's called a whole step in music. Whole step, half step. Whole step, half step. All right? Another way to find that note is to see that when you're playing it, that note, the second to last note, if you will, is the same note that you're going to bend the last note to. So it goes wah 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 wah. All right. The second phrase I wanted to show you is similar to the first phrase. In that, you're also barring the 5th fret of the 2nd and 1st string like this. This time, however, we're going to use what's called a pull-off. You're going to pick the 1st string, and then you're going to pull off from the 8th fret to the 5th fret. And what that entails is just kind of striking the string. What I do is it's just a little drag down. Some people will just lift it up, but you get a little bit more. It's not like it's not a hard drag. It's just a little subtle. I kind of pull down a little bit when I do it. Right? And then you end this phrase where the first part of our first phrase begins. So it ends here on the 7th fret of the 3rd string, bent again. This bend, I should point out, is called a half bend because you're bending the 7th fret until it sounds like the 8th fret. Half bend. Great. And so this third phrase I wanted to show you is ubiquitous in blues music. You can play it all over the neck, but this is just one position. Just to kind of connect our three little phrases. It's very simple. It's 4 notes. Or you can go. What it is first note is a bent note. You're bending the 7th fret until it sounds like the 8th fret. Second note is a release. So it's the 7th fret as it would normally sound, right? Then you have your first finger on the 5th fret of the 3rd string, and you resolve to the 7th fret of the 4th string. So you get, now you can play pick, 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 or you can go, what I did there is I picked once here, and I bent it, released it, and then pulled it off. So, I think initially you might want to practice picking it, and then if you can manage it, try to get the little bend and release, and see if you can get that pull off too. like so. So these 3 licks, you can mix it, like I said, you can mix and match, you can repeat them. So if I put on a little jam track here, an A blues jam track, which sounds like this, you can take our little phrases. Okay, so that's one way you can string them together, right? But what if you can go like this? You can repeat parts of the phrases. I hope you've enjoyed the video. For further information about lessons, etc., contact me at timmygmusic.com. I'm on Facebook too, at facebook.com/timmygmusic. I hope to see you around. Take care. We'll see you next time.